welcome back to another day. And I got great news for you guys today. My menu is fully stacked today. I have everything. I know it only started from Monday, but I finally just got everything. My salmon's here. I got all my toppings. I got everything I want. So let's get cooking, shall we? Welcome to another edition of me and at work in my lovely kitchen. So we are gonna get some stuff kicked off the right way. I'm gonna set you guys up how you guys want to be set up, and I am going to start getting some food and stuff out the oven. And first things first, I do believe we have, first of all, if you're joining us, thank you for coming through and thank you for supporting. The first thing we're gonna do is get our pasta dish out the way, and we got a ton more because we have our salmon today, so that's happy news. Happy news. And we had a scare earlier that our health inspector was in house, but we were a little bit wrong. So that being said, let's get this day started. I got some my onions. This is for my potato salad. So I got some red onion sliced up. I got some green onion in there as well. I'm probably gonna throw some a little bit of chives and parsley in there as well. And I'm also gonna go grab some dill because I think I need some dill to set this party off right. So let me go grab some dill, and I will be right back. And then we can get started with all these lovely foods and stuff. All right. So we need some dill for our potato salad, amongst other things. So let's go get that. I will survive. Oh, I'll stay alive. We are just venturing out to go get some dill. If you're joining us, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And we are making our way back. Hopefully our tomatoes are not over roasted in the oven, but I'm too excited for today to be concerned about that. Because why? Because we have our salmon on our menu today. So that being said, we are back. All right, let's put you to the side. And let's get down to business. Chicken tenders. Oosh, everything's looking nice in the oven right now. Nice. Tomatoes just came out the oven. Looking all kinds of delicious. Bring you guys in for a little bit of close-up. For these lovelies, we're gonna add some parsley on top. They smell absolutely delicious. So for just tomatoes, they smell great. All right, so let's put you aside and grab our next item. First thing we're gonna do today is our pesto pasta. Did I mention that we have our salmon today? So that's great. I'm excited for that. All right, so we have our pesto pasta. We got our tomato, we got our Parmesan cheese, we got our arugula on the bottom, our pesto. We're gonna hit that with a little bit, just a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna grab our hot pasta, so we can throw that in. And you guys get to see the completed menu today. Everything I had on the menu is going to be cooked today, so you guys will get to see the full lineup of stuff that we have. All right, so let me just loosen up these pasta a little bit. And then you just want to add in the pasta on top. Steam is all coming off of this thing. All right, so now, we're just gonna get our hands in there and hopefully not make a mess like I'm trying to do right now. And then we're gonna toss everything until our pasta and our pesto comes together. And then we're gonna add in our roasted tomatoes in here. And it's gonna smell delicious, look delicious, and also taste delicious. Just want to make sure I get right down into the bottom. And I always say, if you're doing some dish like this, start with your pasta, your pesto, a little bit cold, because your hot pasta and everything is going to heat up that pesto, and it also won't go super brown on you. If you're making some homemade pesto, that's how you keep your pesto from going brown on you. Add it at room temperature and just let the pasta heat up your pesto. Obviously, if you're making like a cream sauce, then you're gonna throw your pesto in at the last minute. You want to keep it from cooking too much, because that's when you lose all your color from your pesto. Alright, so everything seems to be nicely mixed to me. We're just gonna make a little indentation in the middle so we can add in our last ingredient, which is our tomatoes with all the juices. You want none of those juices to escape you. So our tomato itself, it's marinated with some olive oil, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of my salt and pepper, and that's all you need. So we're gonna give that a nice toss gently, because you don't want to break up these roasted tomatoes too much. And if you're joining me for the first time, you know that I left the tomatoes whole and I cut some just for different little textures. And you get tons of flavor when you bite into the roasted tomatoes. So you just want to roast it. You can even get a little bit of caramelization on it, and you just want to roast it until the skin splits. So you'll get tons of flavor from that when you bite into it. You get tons of flavor from the pesto, and the tomato is just that extra burst of flavor when you bite into it. So let me put that over here so I can just clean up the area just a little bit, and we can put it in our hot food containers. And we clean as we go, so that's one of the major things about working in the kitchen. You should always clean as you go and not be messy. It will irritate every other cook or chef around you if you're a messy workmate. So that being said, we are gonna put our pasta together now, and I think our salmon should be, well, actually no, still got some few minutes for our salmon, so we're just gonna put our pasta in here. We got Erica in the comment section saying hello. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. And I try to start off every stream by saying, because I am at work, I definitely try to get to the comment sections when I can. So I do appreciate every comment you guys leave. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to stop by and see what's going on the stream. I do appreciate it. And I would love to sit here and just, give a shout out to everyone on the comment section as well. But as you can see, I have a lot of food on my hand. So to everyone who says hi in the comments, I appreciate you guys. And I can't wait for the day that they invented a technology that you guys can smell this food while watching it on whatever device you're watching it on. So that would be great. All right, so make sure get all these tomatoes on top. It just brings out the color of this. I've been calling it my garden this entire week. So this is my garden. This is my summer inspiration of a garden right here. So you got the greenery, that's your bushes and your herbs and your other stuff. Tomatoes, those are your flowers and everything else. And because it's winter time out here, I'm gonna act like it's winter and winter up this dish right now. Here's my snow. A little bit more Parmesan cheese on top. That's my snow. Because that's how I feel right now. My beautiful garden is covered up with snow. That's the metaphor of my dish right now. Covering my happiness with some snow. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that absolutely love this snow. I do too. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful when I can watch it from a warm environment. All right, so that is done. I'm gonna put a little bit of extra chives on top. And remember, it's a pesto pasta. It's supposed to be green. It's supposed to be green. So that is dish number one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna give you guys an aerial view of it right now, and then I can take it away. All right, so on to the next. Behind you. And the good news is, so far, all our dishes are being sold out that we've created on this menu for this week. So that is always a plus in my book. If people are loving the food, I'm happy. If people are not loving the food, I know I need to try harder. Okay, so let's take this one away and we'll stay with us. We'll be back with the next dish. Behind you, behind you, behind you. All right. So what should we do next? We'll let the oven decide. Gemma? Oh, never mind. I was looking for this. Thank you. All right. We're going to give you guys a warning. We are in the kitchen. And as I said, there's no filters. So you're going to get sudden loud noises every now and then. And that's all because our oven will go off for the beeps and stuff like that. So I have no filters, and sadly you guys have to pay the price with your ears. So just be aware that there might be loud noises that pop out every now and then. So right now I'm trying to take my next item out the oven, but first thing first, I gotta make sure I take our temperature of it. So I'm just calibrating this thing so I can take the temperature of our food. No. So next up, we're taking the temperature of our salmon. Let me just, okay.
But next week maybe no. What sauce can I put for this? We have no this, no?
All right, let us go. Woo! Steam in my face. All right, let's see what our salmon is at. Our salmon is above 75 Celsius, so that is great for us. That means that salmon is ready to come out the oven. Whoa, 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 sir. You're early today. Why are you so early today? What? Oh, that's what I see. I see. All right, our salmon just came out of the oven. Right, we got our salmon for the first time this week. Isn't that a beautiful thing? But we are not quite done yet. There's a few more things we got to do to this beautiful salmon right here. Just get some stuff organized around me so I'm not making a mess. All right, so this is our honey garlic salmon, and we're gonna glaze it. So I'll bring this one closer so you guys can see what's going on. Come on here, Jumbo. Push. Oh, sorry. All right. So we're gonna just add a little bit more glaze on top of this salmon. A little more of this honey garlic glaze. I'm so happy to have this dish back. Just want to give this a nice coating of extra glaze, the honey garlic glaze. So now it's going to be nice and rich on the outside, nice and flavorful on the inside, nice and moist and not too dry. And this glaze consists of some mirin, some soy, some chili flakes, some brown sugar, and some miso. So, all right, let me finish this one. And then I can take you guys to do the other one. So I'm gonna add a little bit of chives on top. I gotta work fast with this one because I still have things cooking in the oven, and I want to get this done. So I'm gonna leave this with you guys for a second while I go and do the other trays I have of salmon. And then we can get that in our container. You want it, you got it. What's the move? I'm just off camera. If you're just joining us, we're putting more glaze on our other trays of salmon off to the side, and then we can get back to business. Ah, thank you. I just got a compliment on my salmon. The process can be a little bit tedious, but it is worth every bit of it. Alright, I'm just glazing our last salmon right now. And then I can finish the garnish. Alright, so that is done. Let me just put on my garnish and then we can start putting our salmon away. All right, so that is done. We can continue. We got Peggy, we got Misty, we got Vivian, all in the chat. Appreciate to see every single one of you. Looks yummy. Yeah, I appreciate it. We're just trying to get these things out the door now. So I appreciate every one of you saying hi in the comments, leaving the comments. You guys are amazing. So now we're gonna put our salmon where it needs to be. So and again, we've had it on our menu all week. It's just the first time we had our salmon in. So it's the first time. If you've been joining the stream all week, you'll see that is the first time the salmon was delivered. So it's the first time we're able to showcase it on the channel. So I'm glad the wait didn't disappoint. Just one tray down. Some of our customers are absolutely special. All right, so we're getting there. I think the next thing to come out of the oven will be either our eggplant or our chicken. So we'll see about that right after these commercial break. I'm kidding, there's no commercial breaks. Well, unless YouTube deems there to be commercial breaks. I am just going straight, non-stop. Look at that glaze though. That glaze is so amazing. Shoo, 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 be-doo, be-doo, shoo, be-doo. All right, so our salmon is done. We've got 5 minutes left on the oven, which is great. All right, let's give you guys an aerial view and show you guys what you're dealing with. Here we go. I will absolutely eat this all day, every day. If anyone's cooking for me, please do. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna take that and get it to our next ingredient. So that's dish number 2 down. Whoa, whoa, okay. I just opened the oven and got absolutely slapped in the face with a ton of heat. All right, I believe everything in the oven is finished right now, so let me grab the temperature for our chicken. Make sure our chicken is fully cooked. Gemma, did you just do one? You just did one? Okay, I thought it was the same one I did, and it was like loading the entire time.
That's fine.
All right, let me just clean off my probe. Sounded wrong, but we'll let it slide. Did you hear what I said?
No.
Okay, good.
Why? What did you say?
Because I was like, let me just clean off my probe. Yeah, I was definitely out of pocket. All right, let me just check our temperature for my chicken, and we can take that out. All right, probe, here we go, me and you. And our probe is reading above 90 for our chicken, which is good. So our chicken is ready to come out. All right, that is great. Good morning to everyone in the chat. Bryant, good morning to you too. Okay, our chicken just came out the oven. Now we are gonna add some lovely stuff to our chicken. So if you were with us yesterday, you realize that I had to just pipe some our sauce for our chicken on, and it was not working out well for me because our sauce has some feta cheese in there and it was clogging up the whole of our squeeze bottle. So at the end we just decided to pipe it in. So today we've changed it up a little bit. So put it in a piping bag. And we'll see how that works out for us. All right, here we go. And we're going to repeat that with the other tray we have over here. I'm sure get sauce on everything. This is our spicy yogurt sauce. Our chicken is yogurt marinated, spicy yogurt marinated chicken. So this yogurt sauce has a little bit of spice in it, but not too much that it will kill anybody. It's taste buds, so it's good. So let's get this sauce on real quick and then we can get our chicken where it needs to go. All right, we're gonna save some of that for the end. We can put it on. So said some parsley. Hit that with some parsley. Ooh, it's supposed to be minus 15 outside. Usually it's cold where I work, and right now I'm very hot. I am steaming. All right, so chicken number one, just gonna go in here.
Done?
Everything's done. Oh, it's hot. Get our chicken wings in there. If anybody wants some chicken wings, they can have some chicken wings along with their pieces of chicken. That's another one down. Where's that? Oh, Burnett. Burnett, thank you for stopping by. Gemma, I need your help. Thank you, thank you. Madge?
Yes.
Container? Garbage? Alright, let's bring forth our other tray so we can get that finished as well. And just move this to the side. Bring me inside your love. Bring me inside your love. That's what's playing on the radio right now. It's another classic and it's a banger, so we enjoy this one. Bring me a higher love.
Are you going to be on Saturday? What's the plan?
All right, let's get rid of this. Bring me a higher love. Sorry, lovelies. Sorry. Behind you, very hot, very hot. Bring me a higher love. Yep. All right, so here we go. Bring this in, and then
That looks delicious.
thank you. Just gonna add some dill on top of this guy. Sometimes I don't like adding dill to these hot meals because dill tends to just wilt away under pressure. But for you guys, I will add what is needed to be added. Bring me a higher love. Told you guys, my menu is ready to go for today. Like, everything is here. All right, let's give you guys an aerial view. Sir, lovely chicken right now. And I can even pour that sauce on top as well. But that's just for a little bit of extra external flavors. So let us take this away and start on our next dish. Some of these dishes you guys have already seen for the week. So just a little bit of repeat just because I had the salmon today. And just because I had the salmon today, I decided to do another stream today so you guys could see the salmon at least. Move your body, girl. North Carolina, North Carolina. Make you jump on prance. I had a little bit of sauce left over, so I'm just gonna dress it up a little bit more. We can always make some more. I'm not worried about that. All right, so there we go. Some of these dishes don't come out well on camera, as I noticed, but trust me when I say, if it sells out on a daily basis, it's delicious. At least to our customer base. So let me take these guys away and then we can do our next dish. Hi. Huh? All right. Oh, let me jump on prawns. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, Carolina. All right. Let's get to our next dish, shall we? We got our nice caramelized eggplant right here. Now this is a gochujang and soy marinated eggplant. So we're gonna do with this guy. If you've been here for the streams, you know exactly what we're doing. But like I said, our menu is fully completed today, so we have everything we need to finish these as well as we can. So first thing first, we're gonna add some sesame seed on top, some toasted sesame seeds. Grab my other tray. Oh, Carolina. So we got some toasted sesame seeds on top. I'm gonna throw some parsley, some chopped parsley on top. And we're gonna throw some green onions on top. And some green onions in the bowl. Let's see where we're going with this. And then we're gonna put it, and we're gonna add our extra glaze that we have on top as well. Bring you guys in a little bit closer. So we're just gonna sure we get the pieces. You want to be gentle with this one, it's hot, else you're just gonna have a bunch of mushy pieces of eggplants. So I'm gonna give this a gentle toss. And then just want to add it in. And you want to be very gentle with it because eggplants are nicely cooked and you don't want to mash them down too much. You want some height in your dish. Give me a higher ground. There's a little close-up of that. That's what that looks like. Go in the middle. That's what that looks like. Alright, I'm just gonna add the rest on top. If you really like eggplant, this is definitely one for you. And we are not quite done yet. We're gonna give us nice wipe down on the sides. I do stress, clean as you go. Then we have our glaze to finish the top. Strumming my pain with my fingers, living my life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Alright, so now we have our little bit of glaze that we're gonna finish on top. Perfect. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of more green onions. Perfect. And then we're gonna eat it with that sesame seed, toasted sesame seed on top. Perfect. All right, here we go. That is your eggplant dish. Hopefully you guys can see with this lighting. It's a little bit crazy, but amazing. That's another one of our dish down. So let's go bring this to our hot counter so we can finish our last but not least. All right, we are ready for our next lovely encounter. So again, clean as go, wipe down, no stones get left unturned. And now we have this little beauty right here. So let's bring you guys over here so you can see what's going on. We have some sliced green onions, we got some chives, we got some parsley. We're gonna chuck a couple of our chives in there. Chives for good measures. Bring me a higher love. If I burst out into song, that's just something that was stuck in my head from previous joints that were playing around me, so I'm sorry. Yeah, so here we go. So got some chives. Nice. Ready to go. And now we have our potatoes. Our lovely roasted potatoes. And we're gonna make a warm German salad. A warm German style salad, I should say, because nothing's really authentic anymore. But we're doing our best, right? We're doing our best. And thank you for the comments again. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. I can't stress that enough. Alright, so let me grab these potatoes and bring them over. Alright, lovely potatoes. Whew. Why are you trying to leave us, Ned? Give me a higher love. All right. Behind, very hot, very hot, very hot, very hot. Keep calm and relax. All right. Absolutely. Bring me a higher love. And now for our potato salad, our warm potato salad, we got this lovely citrus vinaigrette that we got going on here for you. So, yeah, and we're just gonna add that in. We're gonna save a little bit for the top. We're gonna pull this, actually, we'll do it here with you guys. Just gonna give that a nice toss. Just make sure everything is nicely coated. Oh, you can already smell that dressing in my face. Woo. It's all up in there. All right, so we mixed it nicely. Now we're gonna put it in our container. And this is not one of those items that's supposed to be really super hot. You're just supposed to, you know, cook out your dressing, cook out your bacon. Yes, we did forget to put our bacon in. So I'm gonna grab my bacon. I'm gonna throw that in right now. Let me just get some gloves on. So we got bacon. Let's go. So that's some nice crispy bacon. You can tell they just crumble in your hand. So I'm gonna take a few pieces and crumble it into our salad right now. No bacon gets on turn. Come here, bacon. Do not run from my love, bacon. Do not run from my love. My love is unconditional. Do not run from it. All right, so we got our bacon all up in here. We're gonna save a few pieces just to garnish the top of it. All right, so we got our container right here. I'm gonna give that a little bit more toss to incorporate some of that bacon all over the place. And then we're just gonna fill her up. Fill it up, I should say. Sorry. All right. Nice warm potato salad right here.
No, it's just, you know, how come it is the salad? And very healthy
I'm gonna break you down and let you. All right, so Got a mountain of lovely warm potato salad right here. And we're just gonna finish it off in a second. Oh yeah, and let's just wipe that side down. Get some more gloves for this lovely. Let's turn it this way so you guys can get a nice full view of it. What's going on, chat? Thank you guys for stopping by, taking the time out of your busy lives to say hi and support the channel a little bit. I appreciate you guys. Every single one of you, I do appreciate you. So every chance I get, I come back to the comments and try to give a shout out. But because I am at work, as this is, I will try my best. But later on tonight, we will be doing a stream for what we're cooking for dinner tonight. So if you're slightly interested in something like that, come by and join us. It should be a delicious one. All right, so we got a couple more bacon. We're gonna take that bacon and just crumble it on top. I don't want any of our customers to mistake this dish not having bacon in it, because not everybody is a fan of bacon. I'm just saying. It's like, you know, going to KFC and say you don't like fried chicken. It's blasphemy. But it is what it is. All right, so we got a nice crumbled bacon inside and outside. I can't believe it's not bacon. Gemma, you can have that one. All right, so that is done. We're gonna see if we have a little bit more. Yes, we do. We have some more chives. And we're just gonna hit that with some nice chives. You can hit it with green onion instead, but I like my chives. I was gonna add a little bit more dressing on top, but I don't think it needs it because everything is nicely coated already, so that is a plus. And this is a salad that's made from my very own heart. I got it from my mama. I'm joking. But here we go. Nice German style salad. Get a little more close. We got the bacon, we got the chives, we got the dressing, got the onions, everything good. All right, let's take it away. Take it away. Hey. Okay. Let me give this area a nice clean down before we start anything else. I feel like I was an absolute mess today. Sorry, fella. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Sure, we clean out our area. All right. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? We are washing some things right now, so we are away from the camera. So if you guys are joining us, we just put out our menu. And the only reason I threw on our stream today is so you guys could see the salmon from our menu, because our salmon was not delivered for the week, and you guys finally got to see that dish put out. And I can say it does look amazing. So, and as usual, now that our menu is all out, we can start to get in the prep section of our section of our video. So I did prep some bones yesterday for our bone broth. I am gonna get those trayed up, and I am gonna get those all the marijuana stuff I need for it, and I'm gonna get that cooked off. But first I'm gonna cook my pasta, because I need a pot back to put our bone broth in. So let me get that on the stove real quick. Filling up our pot with some water. And I'm gonna add some salt to season our water, and just a little bit of olive oil to the pot, and bring that to a boil so we can cook off our pasta as usual. Miss, you have any salt?
Salt?
Yeah.
SALT?
Yeah. Nada? Nothing? Gilles? How do we live without salt? It's not possible to live without salt. All right, let me just go grab some salt. And I'm gonna put you guys down here until I come back. So I'm gonna grab some salt and our pasta for what we need to get done for today. And I think I will start all my choppings earlier today, so I can manage my time a little bit better, so I can go on my lunch and my break, because yesterday it was pretty tight. Hey, can you do some work, man? Yeah, we forgot to pick up our pasta. We were making our way back. So now I gotta turn around and go get that. Silly me. Ooh, our pasta is back in, no, our pasta is not back in stock. You guys hate me, don't you? Then where's my pasta?
Which one?
Is it? I can't even tell you what it's called right now.
The Quarta? Mafalda Quarta?
I think so.
You know what number it is?
No. Maybe 64, I think. Am I right? I could be wrong.
63.
Isn't that 63?
Yeah, I think it's 64.
You don't think that's 64? Yeah, I might be wrong.
I don't know how the number's right.
Right? Sorry, I just grabbed something else to finish your shelves. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. We will just use what we got. Oh, my thighs and my calves are sore because I went to the gym yesterday. And everything is coming back to me full force. Maria. Alright, we're using these guys for pasta today. Using these lovelies. So we'll just season our water. 1 second. Alright, our water is nicely seasoned. Just gonna add some olive oil, cover it, and so we can get to the rest of our stuff. It would help if I actually turned on the stove. That would help. I feel like today is going to be one of those long days because I have my day off after today. So, you know, the day before your day is off always goes, you know, it's either super long or something goes sideways. So I'm just hoping for a nice, relaxing, short day, and never really come to fruition. So we don't have our usual pasta that we use. I'm gonna use long ones. When you cook them and work with them, they are gonna break up a little bit. So, which is fine for what I need it for. That's what it look like. You see that? Isn't that so cute? This one takes about 14 minutes to cook. And the other one I use takes about 9 minutes to cook. It's just they don't have it in stock right now. So we have to go with the alternative. I mean, there's plenty of other options. I do like that one the best. Plus it acts like a scoop to scoop out any sauce you might have in your plate as well. It just works. Alright, so these are ready to go once our pasta starts to boil. We'll have that. So we'll just put that out to the side for now. Cool. Joe says, hi y'all. Your dishes look yummy. Watching from Philly, the Philippines. Oh, amazing. Welcome. Amazing. It's funny because I do. I would say 90% of my work crew are from the Philippines. So hearing that somebody's from the Philippines watching, that is amazing. Kelly, we have somebody from the Philippines in the chat.
What?
Yeah. Ajama, we have somebody from Philippines in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way from the Philippines. Well. All right. So that being said, I'll check the chat again when I can. For right now, I'm going to organize my section a little bit.
What did you say?
She's worried about tomorrow from when the health inspector comes. Okay. Is this one yours, Lily? It's yours? Ned, take your belongings. And look at this one. Look at this one. Okay, so while we're waiting for our water to boil, we can start all the prep for our bone broth, because once the pasta is cooked, I can immediately start doing the bone broth. This is our chicken from yesterday. These are the bones from the chicken that I prepped up yesterday. So we're gonna get those in the oven. We're gonna get those on a tray in the oven and nicely roasted. And then we're gonna cut up all the marijuana and stuff for our bone broth. So when our pasta is done, we can get the pot and we can immediately start that process. And then immediately after that, we're gonna cut up all of the veg that we need for Friday, because we are off tomorrow and we're not back until Friday. So I need a tray in order to do this. This is gonna have to do. It's broken. That wheel is turning on the side, so you might want to use a different part. I don't want you to reach halfway up the hall and it turns over. And if you've been following the stream at any point or at all, you know that I'm looking forward to my chicken chicharron. I love the chicken skin. I like when it gets crispy, so I can season it up and have a little snack while I work. That's my little snack, okay? It gets nice and crispy when you roast these bones to golden brown. And it's basically chicharron, come on. And then you can season it nicely and just get that crunchy skin. If you're not a fan of crunchy skin, you are missing out on life. You need to enjoy life a little bit more. All right, so we're just taking our chicken bones, we're laying them on the tray. We're not going to season them or anything. We're just going to roast them at a nice high temperature until they're golden brown, and that's going to give us some of the color and the body that we want for our chicken broth, or bone broth, chicken bone broth, I should say. And if you're entertained in the slightest, if you've learned anything, or just want to see some beautiful food every now and then, please consider subscribing and join us later tonight for when we make our delicious dinner. I have something great, good in store for you guys. So I will be streaming our dinner, putting our dinner together. So hopefully you guys can join us for that. I'll try to make it interesting. I promise. All right, so now we're gonna carve out some space in our oven and get this in to roast. I need to cook some bones. I need to cook some bones. Alright, there's no space available in the oven just right now, so I'm gonna put that on the rack and go get our vegetables for our chicken broth. Alright, what do I need? I need some onion, I need some garlic, I need some celery, amongst other things. I'm not gonna give you guys a full list right now, but I will put you to the side, keep you out of people's way until I come back, so bear with me. I will be back. Oh, look at the little man on there. La-da-dee, la-di-da. Okay. La, we don't have any ginger either. What is happening in this world? Oh, don't do it. Don't you do it. Alright, we got some onions. We got some free-flowing garlic. There's some celery. A couple green onions. Not gonna hurt. Couple green onions will not hurt at all. You can add some parsley stems if you want to. I'm gonna grab some thyme. Oh, we finally got some oregano up in here. We got some oregano. Take some carrots. And please tell me we have lemongrass. Oh, what is going on? No ginger, no lemongrass. Ooh, I'm high. There's some sexy lemongrass right here. I'm gonna take about three good pieces of lemongrass. So this broth is gonna have some nice flavor to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of mushroom to it. Let's do some cremini mushrooms. We need to do some, and I do believe that's everything I need. You guys don't have any more ginger in the back, do you? No? All right. Sounds good to me. All right, I think we have everything that we need, so we are making our way back. Ooh, look at those ribs. Here, I'm gonna take you guys over to see some lovely ribs that's cooking up right now. Oh, yeah. Can I have the whole tray? You guys get a little bit of sneak preview of stuff that's cooking as well. That I'm not cooking, but our other, some of our regular menu items are cooking. All right, so let's get back to business. We have our lovely lemongrass. We didn't have it last time, but we got it today. There's some mushrooms that we're gonna throw in there as well. We have some oregano. There's some thyme. We got some green onions that we're gonna throw in there as well. Got our onions. They're pretty big. We have our celery. We have our carrots. And we have our garlic. Alright, so all we need now is a container to put everything in while we wait for our...
February 14th.
I know, right? Wait, what is today?
The 4th.
Oh yeah,
So bad.
you're living in the future.
My break. You want to put the bones?
Yeah, I will put some bones in. Thank you. All right, we get to put our bones in. Amazing. Thank you. All right, so first things first, we're gonna put in all our herbs. We're gonna put in, because that doesn't need to be cut up. We got our thyme, we got our oregano. Should give a ton of flavor to our bone broth. We are going to add in our mushrooms. We have some sliced up mushrooms. And when we do get a pot, that's all going to go in the pot. We're going to peel up our onions. All right, and then we're just going to roughly chop our onion. Put that in. Patricia, welcome. Welcome back, I think. I believe you were in our live stream before. So, I just want to say welcome back. We have our lemongrass. Just going to take off a little bit of the top. And we're going to leave it pretty much intact, but before, we're going to cut it down. But before we do that, we're just going to make sure that we bruise our lemongrass. And essentially what that is doing is releasing the juices, the flavors, the aroma. You're getting everything out of it better than when you leave it whole. So you just want to use the back of your knife and just make sure it's nicely bruised, and then you cut it up. That's going to release a ton of that lemony flavor into your broth. So cut it up and you're going to add it in. And then just repeat. Make sure you just nicely bruise it with the back of your knife. Whenever you're cooking with lemongrass, this is a must. just smell that. The aroma from it is absolutely amazing. Like, it don't even have to be, if you're adding it in like anything, any of your dishes you're adding lemongrass in, before you do it, make sure you tenderize it. Like, if you ever buy lemongrass, smell it first, then tenderize it and smell it again, and you see the difference. And that is going on. We don't have ginger. We don't have ginger on our shelf right now, so the lemongrass is a definitely good add to this. Those ribs are looking good. All right, let me wash up our celery. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like got some dirt in there, so gotta make sure we wash it up nice and clean first. We're washed up. The carrots washed, our celery's washed. You just want to get down in this groove. Nobody wants dirt in their meal, so make sure you guys separate it and wash it. We're gonna get rid of all these leaf because they do also have some properties that can make your dish a little bit bitter. So it's good for, you can use it for a salad, but for this instance, we're just gonna get rid of it and just use the other parts. You can definitely use those parts for a salad. A nice vinaigrette on there, it'd be delicious. Alright, carrots, potatoes off. Nice chunks. And add that in. Alright. And for these, we're just gonna roughly chop them, the celery, throw them in. And we got some green onions as well. I'm going to take off these end bits. And we're just going to roughly chop them. Not too small because you want to be able to take them out later on when you do the straining. We're just adding a ton of flavor right off the bat. So when we go to the seasoning process later on, we don't have to add that much stuff to it. We got some bay leaf. We're going to add some bay leaf to there as well. And if you have some cracked peppercorn, you can add that in there as well. And we have our garlic. We're just gonna go peel off this outer skin, and then we're gonna cut it up and throw that in as well. All right. All right. Just gonna cut that in half. That's going in. All right. Alright, so you can see that we have everything that we need for our bone broth, and the only thing that we're missing is the bones that are currently in the oven. So once the bones come out, once our pasta is cooked, we can basically get that going. So I'm gonna start my chopping prep early today. So I'm gonna go grab my potatoes and my eggplant and get that chopped up, and so let me go do that. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna put you guys over here on this side until I come back. The prep for the bone broth is just gonna put to the side as well until we're ready. Look at this. I have so much eggplants ready for me. All right, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be more than enough. Ugh. You didn't see it. All right, we got our eggplants. Oh, nice. Our pasta water is ready to go. Very, very, very nice. So we're gonna go, so you guys can see, and put in my pasta. Cover that and let that come up to a boil, and then we can set our timer for about 13 minutes. Okay. Do you need it? Do you need it? Huh? What's my break? I have no idea. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, yeah. Tell me later. Tell me later, because I'm not sure when I'm going on break. Yeah. Alright. Our pasta's in the water. We just cover it up. We're gonna let it come to a boil, and then we can set our timer. But in the meantime, we're gonna take these annoying labels off our produce, and we're gonna get them washed. Alright, let me go get this washed and we'll be back to finish it up. I'm gonna wash up my eggplant. And fellas, you should always wash your eggplants. Don't listen to me. Sorry, Mary.
Wow, they're beautiful.
All right. Alright, we are fully washed and ready to go. So let me grab a container so when we cut them up, we can put them in. And I also need a container for my pasta. Hopefully I can find that. Okay. Double check our bones. It's getting there. Not quite ready, but it's getting there. Our pasta is starting to boil, so uncover that and give it a nice stir, and then we can set our temperature, or timer, I should say. Give it a stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I hope all these lovely noodles don't stick together themselves, but all right, we'll leave that to cook while we start our eggplants. I'll bring you guys up to stable grounds. You guys can see what's going on. And get some gloves on. That's it. I need something to put my trash in. Yeah, you're for trash. You know what? Let's put you over here and put the container that I need to put you in close by, so I can just put that in. Work smarter, not harder. Funny how you get no phone calls when you're not busy, but as soon as you become busy, everybody wants to call your phone. Isn't that crazy? Give these a nice diagonal cut. Just give my pasta a little bit more stir. Keep them from sticking to the bottom. getting busy for our lunch period right now, so you can hear a lot of chatter around me. A lot. We are really busy. There's a ton of lineup right now.
Yes, yes.
Miss Louisa, welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi. I definitely try to get down there when I can to the chat. I appreciate everybody who comments and leave your feedback and leave just these amazing positive. I made some yesterday. I'm not sure if it's gone, but I'm making some more today. But it won't be ready by today. Tomorrow will be here. Yeah. Kelly, we don't have no more of the bone broth left. We have any more of the bone broth left? The bone broth. Okay. Yeah, so the bone broth is pretty, it's doing pretty good too. So the only thing is I can only produce it from the bones I get, and that's only like twice a week. So we do it when we can, or when we have the product to do it. I say it is delicious, so I'm not surprised. We have 6 more minutes on our pasta, and our bones is almost done, so we can get that bone broth on the stove, and I'll have it for tomorrow when I'm not here. How's everybody's day, by the way? Everybody's still left in the stream. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And I can only say I hope you all are staying nice, cozy, and warm. If you're at work or you're home, you know, just find something to bundle up in. Because before I left this morning, it was minus 15 outside, and I'm not sure what it is right now. I know there's people around the world, some other parts of the world, that wake up and turn up, and it's like, I could never. If just minus 20 is killing me, can you imagine me living in minus 50 weathers, minus 75? I'll wake up with a tear in my eye that never runs because they'll freeze instantly. That's just, you know, I gotta say kudos to those people because they're tough. They're very tough surviving weathers like those. Gotta be. For everyone who's just joining, we are just we put out our menu earlier today, and we are prepping. We're doing all our prep to replenish everything that we cooked today and get ready for our next shift. But later tonight, like I said, if you guys are interested, I will be cooking up a storm for my dinner. At least I hope it's a storm. You guys can come check that out and see what we got cooking in the kitchen later on. And just come and vibe and relax with us and have a good time. See some good food and see if I mess anything up in the kitchen. And I'll definitely try to make it interesting. Alright, we still got 2 minutes left on our pasta. We're almost there. I gotta check my bones, see what my bones are doing in the oven. Oh yeah. They'll be there soon. I think our pasta will be finished before our bones, but our bones is closely behind. I'll let you guys see what our bones look like when they come out. Why? Because there's no secrets here. Get what you see what you get. Just me talking smack. I also need to plan out what I'm cooking for next week. I need to plan out my menu for next week. And I gotta make sure my menu design was a little bit better than this week. And this week was a little bit bland and boring, but we didn't have enough time to really sit down and hammer something out. Baby, where the hell's my husband? Why it's taking him so long to find me? Song stuck in my head too. Oh my gosh. We just got our timer for our pasta just went off, so let's grab that, shall we? Maria, can I strain something? I'm gonna strain my pasta and run it on some cold water to stop the cooking process, and we shall be back. Baby, where the hell's my husband? It's taking so long to find me. also gives me an opportunity to wash my pot for my next project. That's one of our customers just asked about our bone broth. So we don't want to disappoint them. We want to make sure they have that coming tomorrow because they're going to be back for it tomorrow. So we want to get it cooked off today. More. Another day is gone. Alright. Now let's cool down our pasta real quick. Throw our pasta in here, and then we're gonna give it a nice little bit of olive oil. Oh, one of our pasta dish came back. That means one of our pasta dishes is fully sold out. And that pesto is so rich in it, so it smells so good. Making me hungry now. I haven't been for a break or lunch yet, and it's making me hungry. Not good. Our pasta are cool down. And drain off any excess water. You're my hero.
Here, Mom. Here.
Baby, what the hell is my husband? It's taking so long to find. Alright, our pasta is done. Yes, please. My potatoes. Let me know how you think. How it tastes. Not anything from here. No. But if you buy like a sandwich or something, then we can heat it up. But those ones we won't be able to. Yeah. Alright, so we got some olive oil in here. Our bones are almost there. And we're gonna give her a pasta toss to make sure we coat all these lovely pieces so we have no problems in the future. Cool. Oh, so cold. So cold. These are actually fun to play with, but it's so cold. Baby, where the hell's my honey? It's taking so long to find. Don't judge my singing skills. All right, these should be nice and nicely oiled. Now let's wrap her up and put her away. All right, we're gonna throw a label on this, put this on our cart until we're ready to go. All right, one more down. Let me finish this and then we can start our bone broth because our bone is still in the oven for a second. And I already finished the job I've already started before moving on to the next. See what our battery life is looking like. I mean, we can still go a little bit longer. We can still go a little bit longer. That's good, yeah? Maria.
Hola. How are ya? I'm good. More?
Baby, tell me there's another. All right, that is done. Let's wrap this one up, and that's another one for our prep cart. We're on a roll today. We're getting things done. We are getting things done. Maybe because I had a little extra sleep today. Maybe. Or maybe just pure adrenaline and I'm actually still tired from the gym yesterday. Either or, it's getting me through the day. We'll see if I completely pass out when I get home today. But you're my hero. All right, another one down.
More?
All right, now I think our bones are ready to come out.
Give me a break.
Baby, when I have my fun. Sir, how does it feel to be here in such a wonderful, beautiful day?
I really saw myself in front of the store. My brains out right over there while screaming your name.
Oh, no. You gotta leave my name out of this, sir.
No.
Come on.
Oh, everyone knows.
All right, if you're gonna scream my name, at least say he's a good person.
Huh?
At least say he's a good person.
No. This is the reason. He's the reason. All of you.
All right, our bones are out.
Hey man, I know we're cutting costs. We're serving.
My baby love. All right, let's get to my favorite part of this. My favorite part of this is, I think is the sole reason why I do this. So I can get my chicharron. Cool. No, we don't have any buns. Sorry. So I can get these lovely pieces. This is why I do this. It's not really about the bone broth. It's about these pieces. All right, I think we're good. Baby, where the hell's my chicharron? Been looking so long to find it. And these little guys, I'm gonna take some of our like magical seasoning blend, put a little bit on top. And then we're just gonna shake it around. And this is like the healthiest snack for me at the moment. I'm gonna enjoy that after I get to business. All right, so we have our pot over there that we're gonna put our bones in. Let's come up a little bit so you can see that. And we're just gonna dump our bones all in there. And if you find that your pot's getting a little too full, you can also, if you cook the bones enough, you can also crush the bones down. So make yourself a little bit more space, and a bit more room for your liquid as well. This one is hot, Maria. Now, that's done. We have all our vegetables already chopped up and ready to go. So all we got to do is to put them in our pot. So bring you guys up a little bit bit so you can see that happening. Cool. So we got our onions, we got some mushrooms, we got some thyme, some rosemary, some lemongrass, some garlic, amongst other things. Give it a nice shake. Everything's already smelling delicious and we didn't even start cooking it, so that's a plus. And now I am going to take you guys down for a second because I need to go grab myself some tomato paste, and we're going to put some tomato paste in here as well, and I will be right back. But before I do such things, I'm gonna plug you guys in, give you guys more energy to work with. All right, you guys are good. So I'll leave you guys here for a bit while I go and tend to my tomato paste, and I will be right back. Sorry. Do 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 da 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 ooh. Do ba ba ooh. Da da do da do da da do da 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 do. Yeah. All right, we have our tomato paste in hand, and we're making our way back. People keep leaving stupid items. Whoa.
Yeah, that was you.
All right, let's pretend that we didn't hear or see nothing. Yeah. Do da 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 do. All right, ladies and gents, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, I dropped you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I did it again. Oh my God. Can we stop it?
Try your potatoes.
Yeah, how was it? There's bacon on there. You can't have a potato salad without bacon. Come on. Yeah? There's yeah, mustard, honey mustard dressing. Sure, I had it when it first came out.
Do you make these often?
They're only on the menu for this week, so Friday's the last one.
So what if they were like, hey, I love that, bring it back?
No, I do. So some of the popular items I bring back every now and then. So.
Excuse me, guys.
Yeah.
Forks.
Forks, check at the end or on the other side of the cashier. All right.
What price is it?
Pardon? It would probably be the $8.
$88.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. I think 14 is the original, and if you see a price with the, that's the, I guess the, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put some of this into our pot, and then we can get that on the stove with some water, and get our bone broth working. So hopefully we can get it done by today, so our customer can come back and have it tomorrow. Because the one that we made, I think it was either yesterday we made it or the day before. No, I think it was yesterday we made it. That is already all gone. So I'm gonna have this. All right. All right.
Do you have any more of the, you don't have the mediums anymore?
We don't have the mediums right now, but yeah. Let's take you guys over. And this is what we got going on in the pot right now. It looks like chaos, but we're gonna add our liquid on and get it on the stove, and I'll bring you guys back to show you what it looks like. So just bear with me for a hot second while I do that. Maria, can I catch a little water, please?
Hot?
No, no, cold.
Hot?
Cold.
Cold.
All right, I'm gonna bring you guys down for a second. Now, when we get this on the stove, we are not adding any salt or salt to it. So this is something you kind of season at the very end. Once you boil this, you're gonna.
Is that your new stock?
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be done by today, so they can have it for tomorrow. All right, let me give you guys a look. See what it looks like with the liquid. Chicharron. Just give me a hot second. All right, quick look. Uno momento. Our current owner is around, so I don't want to be bringing you guys up while that's going on. So I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. Nudge. Let's give you guys a quick look, and I'll take you guys back down. That's what that looks like. Now I'm gonna cover it, and then I am going to bring that up to a boil, reduce that to a simmer, and then we're gonna cook that for about 30-45 minutes to an hour. And then we will be able to strain and season it. I'm hoping nothing really spills over. I know it's pretty full to the top right now, but that's what we got. Good thing we don't have to grate any parm today because we still have some parm left over from what we did yesterday. So that's good news for us. That can sit on our prep cart. Okay, so I think the next thing we have to do is our potatoes. And anything else after that is just basically sauces. Sauce for our German potatoes and sauce for our eggplant. We have our chicken marinating already. Our salmon. We need to do the sauce for our salmon as well. No, I think we should be good on our glaze for the salmon. But yeah, no, other than that, I think we're in a good position to, what time is it? Almost 1 o'clock, so we can go for an early break today. So I'll leave you guys with this, ladies and gents. Appreciate you guys joining us. Everybody who left a comment down below, I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. We will do a little stream later on tonight. If you guys want to join and see what we're making for dinner, you can come and vibe and chill with us. But until then, we're going to sign off for tonight, for the rest of today, because the majority of our prep is done. And we're just going to get our bone broth done. You guys have already seen that stuff, so there's really nothing new to see on that front. And we're going to also go plan what we're going to make for our menu for next week. So stay tuned. And until then, we'll see you guys. Stay safe, stay warm, and peace.